Also, shout out to like the MDVA esports teams, by the way. Did you hear about Nevermore?
What about them?
They signed Elegant.
Oh, really?
No.
That's
hype.
I heard that they were getting someone new, and I was like, I wonder who it is. But Elegant, that's hype.
Yep.
And of course, Dingus Joe is also represented by them, as we saw earlier. Has the
And
beautiful
Rags.
yeah, and Rags, the beautiful purple, purple jersey. Love it. Right now, Dazai repping BG is in a little bit of a bind, down in percentage versus Matador's Wario.
Yeah, that's never where you want to be. Wario, a character where if you let him run away with the lead, he will literally just run away from you. And here you go.
Yeah, just that kind of waddle away.
Just waddle away. Go ahead and grab this time.
Oh,
Ooh,
my
look at the
goodness.
neutral air snuffing out that double jump. Dazai is shaking his head a little bit as he recognizes that you have to account for this character's aerial drift. He can go deep, and he will end you if he gets the opportunity to do so.
Yeah, of course, now he's bouncing back. He's starting to grab him a bit, throwing him off, saying, hey, you got that first stock, but not so fast. Can't let you run away. And yeah,
Got something.
Matador is kind of running away with it right now.
So we have another 30 seconds or so before we have to deal with basically Waft just about killing. Down tilt combos at 0, not quite true.
Yep, and Waft will be on the table. He's gotten a few chomps off, so, oh yeah, he wanted for it to get, yeah, he wanted to get
Speak
that
of the
trade.
devil, yeah. Forward air to force Mata off stage, and yeah, Dazai really having a little bit of trouble, but that time able to make it. Matador having a lot of issues teching that, and I actually just found out why that's so hard to tech. Multi-hit moves, if you buffer or if you enter in R too early, there's a 17-frame window in between hitting R once where you can't tech.
Interesting.
Yep. So do not buffer your techs against multi-hits.
Good to know. Especially, yeah, with that fiery uppy from Roy. Waft is on the table now, and yep, there it goes. Immediately just hesitates and says, I got to get rid of that stock real quick. Might as well use it now. Beautiful stuff by Matador. Gets another just chomp right out of the gate.
69% is kind of risky for Wario.
Oh
no,
my
stretcher platform. He
God.
turns around. Matador
Yeah.
smiling.
Look to the crowd. Yeah, guys, that one's on me.
Whoops.
Don't mind me, fellas.
Exit stage left. Let's go ahead and make this a one-stock game. Throws away that lead, and now
Yeah,
Dazai.
now Dazai says, you know what, that's too bad.
Yeah.
This is top 8, buddy. I'm not helping you out. No
One of those
stock.
just where he looks at him is like, shame. You were doing really good for a second.
Yeah,
what about that?
Yeah, I heard you had to stock up on me. What if, no. He's in the corner now.
Jab back here, that'll do it.
Gets it going off, and yep, that's game 1.
That's so unfortunate. Matador had such a lead. Yeah, Dazai look at him smile
yeah,
and
he's
laugh.
like,
It's
why? Why'd you do? And he's like, yeah, I drove up. I couldn't get the hop off in time. That's
God damn.
But though, there's game 2. He's still got it in him.
I mean, the way that he was controlling that game, I would not be surprised to see him like take this back with a reverse 2-0. But he's going to have to make sure that he does not play a little bit reckless off stage.
Yeah, of course. You don't want to bike off stage in the opposite direction either. Yeah, getting stuck on those platforms.
I mean, reckless is a kind way to say it. Just don't do dumb shit.
Yeah,
just don't do dumb shit.
Going back to Town and City, though, he's like, you know what? I'll risk it. I'll get risk it, carry it off again. Yeah, he's like, yeah, look at me. What am I doing?
Sticking with the Roy, most likely, is Dazai? Yeah, looks like it. So back to basics as, I mean, Matador definitely had something cooking. We'll see if he can finish with his meal, trying not to play with his food here, game 2. Otherwise, he is out of the tournament. This is his last game, potentially.
Yeah, you do not want to play with your food, especially versus Dazai, because that food bites back.
Oh, yes, sir.
To say the least. And as we saw it in game 1, lose that stock, too bad. Let me just start wailing on you some more.
This is a momentum-based player, so the minute that he thinks he can win the game, he might just win the game.
Yeah. And he's done it for whole tournaments, too. He thinks he can win the grind, he can win the grind.
Very true. Going immediately for that fully charged forward smash. Come middle.
Yeah, he's starting to feel himself now. After that win, he's like, you know what? Let's do this. Matador being extra careful around those outer platforms this time.
This time he knows.
This time he's like, no.
Going deep with a neutral air.
Oh, yes, yeah, he trades that stock. That's kind of a, he evens up the game. Now we're playing Smash 4.
Mata could have made that back, though. Again, he fast fell the neutral air, and he hit a little bit too early. So perhaps, like, this is an eminently winnable set for him. And you know that he's going to be kicking himself if he loses again because he's suicided. And Dazai trying to repeat history here.
You can see that, yeah, Matador is having a tough time trying to get in after that first stock trade. But Waft has leveled up a little bit more, getting closer to the full one. Oh, nice parry. Does not get that tech chase. Looking for that jab to back here, though. Nice, gets that forward, that gets him off stage. Bike this time doesn't catch, thank goodness.
But bike back air from center stage, that does not matter. Wario ain't bad enough for that. Only 13% on that stock, as Dazai again taking a power up perhaps after the suicide. But WAP, 30 seconds away. This is 75% charge WAP. That'll kill around 70.
And right now it's up to Matador to try to chase and get any momentum he can.
He's one hit away from taking the stock. He just cannot allow Dazai to chunk him down like this.
And right now, Dazai's about to lap him in percent. It's not looking great. Yeah, Matador's really starting to get in a bind right now. Nice parry. Oh my god.
That was so sick.
The limit cross slash coming out kind of tight. Pretty beautiful.
All right, WAP is on deck. Got the super armor.
There it is.
Trying for four till really Mata doesn't want to spend it anymore. Like, I think he has to. At this percent, okay,
Yeah,
not going to get the chance.
Doesn't even get the chance because, yep, that is Dazai taking it 2-0 over Matador.
Both times, Dazai gets an inch from Matador.